President Cyril Ramaphosa was a no-show when the summit today got off to a start at 11:15 a.m. local time. That's about 7:45 GMT. Instead, in the auditorium, he was being represented by the International Relations Minister. But later on we got word that he had touched down in Dar es Salaam and was escorted to the venue by Tanzania's Minister for Minerals, and therefore joined the other presidents in the summit. Of important note is the fact that President Paul Kagame of Rwanda and Felix Tshisekedi of the DRC are in attendance at this particular summit. Felix Tshisekedi joining in virtually, but also of note is the fact that his Prime Minister is also in attendance physically at the venue. We got a chance to hear preliminary remarks at the summit, beginning with President Samia Suluhu Hassan as the host. Of note there is the fact that she talked about history judging SADC and the EAC if they failed to deliver on resolutions that would help the DRC attain peace. And you heard similar statements from, for example, President Emerson Mnangagwa, who is the chairperson of SADC. He said that it is time to take bold decisions to ensure that the guns are silenced on the African continent. And on his side, President William Ruto of Kenya, who is the chairperson of the East African Community, talked about embracing dialogue to ensure that the DRC sees peace. And so after those preliminary remarks, the hard work of discussing began. Cameras were shut off, and now as we speak, there is a closed session going on. We are unsure about when this session will end, but many in the region, and particularly in the DRC, will be eager to learn of positive results from this particular session. What we do know from analysts is that perhaps what can be achieved from today's session is not maybe concrete steps, but at least first steps towards the achievement of peace, in the sense that confidence building measures may be set out to build more trust between the differing parties, as well as the laying out of a joint strategy between SADC and the East African Community on how to tackle the challenges that are facing the Democratic Republic of Congo.